Welcome, King Grand Rising. So we're talking about insecurity this morning. And we're going to break down 3 forms of insecurity. Okay. We're going to start with what is insecurity itself. What is insecurity? Insecurity is uncertainty. Security is uncertainty or anxiety about oneself, lack of confidence. It's uncertainty. I don't know, I don't know myself. Oneself, a lack of confidence. What is confidence? Confidence is the capability to recognize and appreciate the abilities that we have on the inside. That's what confidence is. A confidence is, if someone has confidence, they are confident in the abilities that they have on the inside. They see them and appreciation. They recognize and they appreciate the abilities that they have on the inside. So uncertainty and anxiety about oneself, lack of confidence. So I'm thinking about me not appreciating and recognizing the abilities that I have on the inside. That's what insecurity is. Insecurity is, I'm not sure about why I lack recognizing my abilities on the inside. Why I lack not appreciating the abilities on the inside. That's where insecurity comes in. Because if I say uncertainty or anxiety is when we worry or we're nervous or uneasy about something. Where does it come from? How have we created this insecurity? How have we come to a place to think lack about ourselves, about our confidence, about who we are? Where does insecurities come from? Where do we get this anxiety for about our own confidence? Where did this happen? This uncertainty about self. It happens in childhood. Somebody that we trusted and believed in. I'm speaking to somebody that we trusted and believed in, and they said that they love us, and we felt like this was love, had told us something that was not, had lied to us about who we are. And because of the position they were in and what they said to us, we believed what they said. So this insecurity can stem from childhood. You told me something I can't appreciate my abilities because you have diluted them. The person that we trusted, right, Taylor? See, I need you. Hey, love. The person that we trusted, instead of helping us to appreciate our abilities, to recognize them, they came to a point to get us to dilute them. Make them something that we're not, that it's not. Tia, welcome, my love. Welcome, queen. Welcome, love. Happy Wednesday. Happy Fabtabulous Fantastic Wednesday to you, love. I hope you're feeling great and wonderful this morning. All right, so let's go. Uncertainty can stem from past traumas. Past traumas and the things that we've dealt with before. It can get us to a place to not be sure about ourselves, or not recognize the abilities, not come to a place of appreciation of what we carry on the inside. Recent experiences, failures, and rejection. This is where insecurity comes from. Insecurity can stem from different things. It can stem from loneliness, social anxiety. I'm not comfortable being around people, so because I'm not comfortable being around people, I don't feel like I have what it takes on the inside. If I'm not comfortable around people, that means I'm not enough. Negative beliefs about yourself, from whoever that they come from our own minds, from teachers that we dealt with before, from our family, from our friends, something that is a negative belief about us, who we are, and what we do and what we're capable of. Perfectionism is a whole nother thing. We can get insecurity because we're always trying to be perfect all the time. I always have to do it right. And if I don't do it right, I'm not good enough. Whatever you saying, and you could list all these things that stem from our insecurities, where it was birthed, where it was born. Queen, welcome forward. Summit, hey love. Leslie, Grand Rising to you, loves. It could all stem, Juan, hey love. It can all stem from somewhere, right? And they're stemming from perfectionism, having critical potential of a partner, and things like that. A critical perception of who you are. All these things are where this insecurity is birthed, and it breeds on these grounds. They stem from all these things, and this is where our insecurities come from. And every time you could think about something that where our insecurity was created, it always has the foundation of not enough. The foundation of I'm not good enough. That part. If we talk about childhood, it's saying, you know, I wasn't a good enough daughter. I wasn't a good enough son. Come on, Carlito. It's just all insecurity you're going to translate into I'm not good enough. Okay, when we talk about past traumas, I went through that because I'm not good enough. When we talk about failure and rejection, I failed because I'm not good enough. I was rejected because I wasn't worthy. You know, that's what it's talking about. When you think about loneliness, I'm not good enough to have a partner. I'm not good enough to have these divine relationships, or even to have a relationship. You know, I'm lonely. It's not good enough. We talk about social anxiety. I have this anxiety, this worry, this nervousness, this unease, you know, because I'm not good enough. I don't have the skills to communicate with people. Negative beliefs, that's it. The negative belief is we're not good enough. When we talk about perfectionism, I don't get it perfect because I'm not good enough. That's what we're talking about. And having this critical, having a critical partner or a critical relationship could get you in a place of insecurities. Because where are you criticizing me from? Are you criticizing me because you want to help me grow? Or are you criticizing because there's some things about you that that make you insecure? So you criticize me because you don't have what it takes. Hey, Biggs, because you don't know who you are. You know, criticizing in relationships, it gets really deep because where is the source coming from? Is it good criticism or is it bad criticism? Is it something that you're criticizing me about that you need? Not what I need to do. Maybe you recognize it so much so because it's something that you need to work on. It's something that you don't want to deal with. You know, a lot of times we recognize things in other people because it's something that we're dealing with. It's something that's hard for us, so we see it. I recognize it. Real recognizes real. If you can see that I have an issue in cheating, are you cheating? Can you see that there's something going on? Then is that something that you're dealing with? You know, is it something, are you looking in the mirror? Before you criticize people, have you evaluated yourself in the mirror, King and Queens? You know, we need to criticize people to help them grow. I mean, I don't want relationships without you telling me and helping me get to another level. But at times when we find ourselves always pointing fingers, we got to pull out the mirror and start checking ourselves. Hey, Warrior. Hey, love. Welcome forward. Come on, Taylor. I love when you guys comment. Thank you, Taylor. Okay, so let's keep going. So now that we know what insecurity is, and now that we know where insecurity stems from, where foundations, where it started, where the seed was planted, and how that seed gets cultivated into these insecurities that we have, we're going to step into the 3 forms of security. There's different forms of security, and that's what we're going to talk about. The first form of insecurity that we're going to talk about is recent failure or rejection. Recent, Coco, thank you, love. Thank you for the taps. Recent failure or rejection. When we deal with failure, we deal with rejection, it affects our mood and how we feel about ourselves. Let's just be real. If we're dealing with something in our life and we get rejected by it and we fail in it, we automatically look at ourselves, right? We automatically put ourselves in the hot seat. We say, man, there's something that you ain't got, Candy. That's why that happened to you. There's something that you don't have on the inside. That's why it was rejected. You know, you gotta be better next time. And a lot of times we don't even say it next time. We say, King, hey love. 061, hey love, welcome forward. We don't even say it next time. You can't try again because it's not gonna be worth it. You don't have what it takes. That's what we say. When you don't have what it takes, so don't even try next time. That's not for you. But have we ever came to a place to recognize that, if I'm getting rejected by something, maybe it's not for me? So did we ever think about that very rejection that we're dealing with, that maybe it wasn't good enough for us, not that we were good enough for it? Yes, when I thank you for the tap. What about that? What about that part? What if we come to a place to always recognize that when we fail in something, I still win? The only way we begin to fail in something is if we have the wrong perspective. But if I have the right perspective, knowing that I always win in all I do, I win when I win and I win when I lose, then I can't come to a place to have an insecurity and feel like there's a lack of confidence in me, because I always feel like a winner. If I always feel like a winner, then I'm going to have the confidence on the inside to say that I have the ability. But if I don't, then I'm going to come to a place to be insecure about my abilities and what I possess. So every time I go to do something, this insecurity is going to raise up its head, and it's going to come up out from somewhere to say, wait, hold up, Candy. You're really going to try to do that? Remember what happened last time? Wait, hold on. Where are you going? Are you serious? You're not going to go through that. Man, baby, thank you, love. Hey, Carlito, you're not going to go through that very thing that I'm talking about and we're dealing with, because you remember what happened last time? Insecurity will continue to take the past and smack it over your face, to take the past and throw it in your face, to take things that you went through and your experiences and play them before you like a movie, so you could remind yourself that you wasn't enough. That's what the insecurity is. The insecurity is saying is the insecurity monster, is the I'm not enough monster. He pokes his head out every time we start feeling and walking in our goals, or we start changing our perspective, believing in ourselves to get to what we deserve. When we start this process or the self journey of new, this insecurity monster starts popping his head back out and saying, you remember what happened to you before? Where are you going? You got to stay right here because you messed up and it didn't work for you before. You didn't have what it takes before. What does it make you think that you have what it takes now? And it continues to remind us and say and keep the perspective of not enough. So when we go through, that's why when we go through these failures and we go through this rejection, that's why we feel, it affects our mood. Now, Candy, you was feeling good about going forth in this business. You was feeling good about, these things, and you got to watch the relationships that help this insecurity. Oh, that part. You got to watch these relationships that help this insecurity. You felt good about your goals. You felt good about, you was going to go put the paperwork in for the business today. Come on, Carlito. Burker, hey love. Faco, hey love. We was, you was going to go put in the paperwork for your business this morning, and you ran into your friend. Now I'm not, let's get a little bit deeper. You ran into your family. Remember, you ran into your sister. You ran into your brother. You're blood. Blood is thicker than water. All these lies, right? And they see you and say, oh, well, where you going, Candy? Pretty babe. Hey, love. Where you going, Candy? What's going on? Hey, William. What's going on? Where you go? Oh, I'm going to put this paperwork in for my business. I got to get the paperwork. The deadline is next week, but I want to be ahead of myself and I want to get this stuff done because, I've been wanting to do this for so long. How are you going to do that? Didn't you try that before? Yeah, I tried it before, but I feel like, I just feel like if it's something I just do, let me just do it. And let's see what happens. I know I don't got it all together yet, but who's going to watch your kids, Candy? How are you going to do that? You don't even got a babysitter. You could barely afford putting food on your table. Are you serious? How are you going to be able to invest in a business right now? That doesn't make no sense. But last time you put the paperwork, you couldn't even fill it out right. I told you that you should go to school to learn how to fill out business papers, and now you're just going to try again? It's not going to work. And these relationships that feed our insecurity. A lot of times these relationships feed our insecurity because if I allow you to be greater, then it's going to make me step up. And I don't feel like doing that. That's what a lot of the relationships is. Candy, you want to level up, but I'm not there right now. So I'll continue to remind you about your failures, and I'll continue to remind you that you're not good enough. Come on, One Eye. Tiggy, thank you, love. Yay! 2 stars. Yay. Thank you, One Eye. Thank you guys helping me get closer to my goal, 4 stars. Hello, beautiful queen. This is my first time seeing you live. I love it. Wow. Oh, thank you, Brick. Thank you, love. I hope you're having a fantastic morning, love, and feeling great and wonderful, King. And I'm glad that you enjoy. Oh, thank you, Carlito. So that's what happens, right? That's what we're dealing with. When we have these friends that, you have the friends the dirty friends. I said that before. And then you have the ones that are only around when you're winning. There's one or the other. And the dirty friends don't want you to get to another level because you're going to make me go there. And I don't want to go there. I like it in the dirt. I like it here. So I'm going to constantly remind you about your failures so you can stay on my frequency. Enough with, the friends that are blocking us to get to another frequency because they don't feel like going. So be careful of the friends that feed and fuel your insecurity. All right? I need friends that see my insecurity and they pull that thing at the root. Girl, you better stop talking about your kids and your money, and you better put that application in. You ain't got time for none of this. You are only getting older, and all you need to do is have faith in him. And girl, did you say you was healed from cancer? So if he healed you from cancer, why do you don't think that he's going to help you have your own business just because you don't find a babysitter? I don't know who that's for, but he has done miraculous things in our life. That's the same God. That's the same Most High that is in our life that will help us do more. Don't let people dilute your God. Don't let anyone come to a place to start. Come on, Carlito. Yay! One Eye. Thank you, love. Yay! Thank you. Speak Candy Wrong. Thank you, Taylor. I appreciate you, King. Thank you, love, for helping me get closer to my goal, 4 stars. Thank you. I love you, King. Yay! Whoop, whoop. Okay, so I'm done with these relationships diluting my God and who he is and what he's done for me. No, don't. No, I want relationships that will continue to talk to me about my faith. Continue to remind me of who my Father is. I need someone to help me because the world wants to continue to bring me down 24/7. I need people in my corner that's trying to lift me up. I don't need to get friends to bring me down. I already have haters that try to. I don't need extra relationships in my life, intimate relationships close to me to do it. Come on now, king and queens. So what's going to help us to step out of this insecurity that deals with failure and rejection? How we get to a place to step out of this form of insecurity, which is the recent failure and rejection, where we get this insecurity from. What we have to do is we got to take our experiences of today and relate it to our yesterday. No, that's what keeps us there. What keeps us in this insecure place because of failure and rejection is we take our experiences of today. There we go. We take our experiences of today and we relate it to yesterday. Well, it didn't work for me before, so it's not going to work for me today. King and queens, when you start feeling insecure, I want you to ask yourself, are you the same person you was 10 years ago? Are you the same person? Thank you, yay! Ah, man. I told myself I was going to get a screenshot, but I didn't. Oh, okay. So if we come to a point to not determine what, yay! Thank you, King. I appreciate you. Helping me get closer to my 4 stars. There is, yay! Aliza, hey love. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate every gift, guys. It helps me get closer to my goal 4 stars. It helps me to stay on here. And that's why I appreciate gifts so much, because it allows me to be on here and share this love and share it with you. I love y'all. All right. So, the reason why we deal with recent failure and we deal with this rejection and it brings insecurity is because we take what we are dealing with today, the experiences we're dealing with today, and we relate it to yesterday. But if we are ever growing and ever evolving, then I have to be greater than I was yesterday. I have to come to a place to, the very thing and the experience you overcame. And the reason why that experience is making you insecure is because your perception is wrong. If you look at the very thing that you went through and not look at the in-between, the middle of the sandwich, and look at the outside of it, and you look from an outside perspective, the outside perspective is saying that you're living. Because I have breath today should make me secure about who I am to get through what I have to do forward. Because I'm breathing today. Yeah, but Candy, you didn't get it. They denied you. No, but I'm living today. I can speak about the when they denied me. If I could talk about when I was so-called defeated, then that means I'm a winner. That means I survived something. And if I survived something, I'm speaking to you today, then I'm secure about who I am. Because the very attack, trial, tribulation, whatever it may be, the weapons that was formed against me, they didn't work because I'm still here. And when we change our perspective of knowing that I'm here, there's a reason why I got through. There's a reason why I'm living. There's a reason why I'm breathing. Mr. Hey Love, there's a reason why I'm breathing today. And that is because I'm supposed to be. I am good enough. I have what it takes. The abilities on the inside I recognize and I appreciate. Come on, right? That's right, One Eye. Come on. I'm still here. All right, that's one form of insecurity. The next form of insecurity we're going to talk about is lack of confidence because of others. Lack of confidence because of others. The fear of being evaluated by others compared to others. We're so focused on how we're being seen than who we really are. You see that? How people view us. We're so focused on what I got and they got. I'm not good enough. What did they have that I don't have? We focus all our energy on someone else and the comparison instead of focusing everything on our abilities, on who we are. That takes us to a place of not yay! 3 stars! Woo woo! Thank you, loves. That takes us to a place to feeling like we don't belong. When we start comparing ourselves to others and we have that lack of confidence, and remember what lack of confidence is: a lack of having appreciation for the abilities that we have. A lack of confidence is the lack of recognizing our abilities on the inside. And when we have that, we feel like we don't belong. You know, that's why we start comparing ourselves to others, and then we decide that we don't fit. We even decide things before we even start. Before the relationship was doomed because you decided you wasn't good enough from the beginning. And that's what happens when we enter into relationships without handling our insecurities. I'm speaking because, I've been there. We decide these things before it even starts, and we decide that we're not good enough because we compared ourselves to the exes, and we compared ourselves to our sister's relationship with our mother, and we compared ourselves with any other relationship and people that we already started off. The race started, and then we start 10 minutes later. We already sabotage ourselves from the beginning. So it brings us to a place to feel like we're not belong, to feel like a feeling of unimportance, that we don't feel important anymore, and a feeling of not enough. When we have this lack of confidence because of others, it starts distorting our beliefs of our self-worth. A lot of insecurities that we have dealt with before is because somebody said you're not good enough. Somebody told us that you're not worthy. Somebody told us that you always have issues. Somebody has told us that they love us is the same person that's telling us that we're not good enough. And we believe these things, and we come to a place with these distorted beliefs of self-worth. Thank you, love. We don't understand. We're getting false information, and we begin to believe it. Yay! It just cleared out. I can't stand Bigo. For everybody that won, congratulations! Thank you, One Eye. Thank you, love. All right. So we come into these distorted beliefs. The next form of insecurity. Wait, hold on. I just want you guys to be careful. Yay! I just want you guys to be careful of the people who judge you. The people that judge you all the time and always have something to say, they're usually covering up their own insecurities, which makes their opinions less accurate. Leela! Hey, love! Yay! You're welcome, love. Those who judge, they're covering up their own insecurities, which makes their opinions less accurate. What are you talking about, Candy? Well, Annie Marie, what are you saying? I'm saying that if someone continues to judge you and they have an issue with trust, but they keep judging you about trust, their opinions about trust is not valid, because if their opinions was right and real, then they wouldn't have insecurities about trust themselves. Do you get what I'm saying? You understand that? If I have an issue with something, if I'm not good with fixing cars, but I keep telling you how to fix the car, well, your car would have been fixed by now if you knew what to do. But you want me to, come on, Carlito, let me say it correctly. I said it white, my bad. Carlito, I'm telling you, wait, you keep telling me how to fix my car, but your car is still broken. You haven't been driving in 15 years. Come on. And you're telling me, you're giving me advice on how to fix a car. And let's get even more deeper. And we got the same car, the same make, the same model, the same issue. But you want me to listen. We're talking about insecurities, and we're on the last form of insecurity. And the way we can get through our insecurity is if we recognize it. So the insecurity is, those who judge, they're covering up their own insecurities. That makes their opinions less accurate. So I went into explaining this thing. How does it make their opinion less accurate? Well, if you got a car that's broken, and I got the same car that's broken, and you are telling me how to fix my car, but your car is still broke, that's what I'm talking about. We got those people in our life. Your car has been broken for 5 years. Mine's only been for a week. And you're telling me how to fix my car. Tabby, hey, love. You're telling me how to fix my car. Your opinion, it doesn't mean nothing. Your opinion has no value here. Because if your opinion isn't valuable in your life, King and Queen, then your opinion isn't valuable in mine. Who am I talking to? There's no substance in what you're saying. Because if there was substance in what you are saying, King or Queen, about me and your opinions for me, then the opinion you're giving me would have some type of value in your own life. So be careful about the people that want to keep talking about you and judging you about your finances, but yet they broke. Be careful about those people that want to sit there and talk to you about your love life. Welcome for my beautiful queen. Be loved, grand rising, peace and love and light to you, my gorgeous. Welcome, welcome. Welcome your energy and your love. Be careful about the one that want to talk about relationship, but they stay single because every relationship they've been has been toxic. I'm just saying, yes, love. Those who judge you cover up their own insecurities, and which makes their opinions less accurate. So stop living your life. Yay! Thank you, One Eye. Thank you, King. Helping me closer to my goal. Yay! Their opinions are less accurate because there's no substance in them. Because if there was, then they would be able to help their self. Fast, less accurate. Come on, Carlito. So don't allow these people to create distorted beliefs about self-worth. And let's get a little bit deeper, King and Queens. Where are we getting this delusion? Oh, One Eye. Thank you, love. Yay! Woo, woo. Yay! Candy World is on fire. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my loves. Where do we get these distorted beliefs of self-worth? Is it not from self? Oh, is it not from self? Is it not from the things that we have dealt with in our past, our experiences that has created this, us to take our experiences and identify with them? That creates this thing on the inside that makes us start distorting our worth because of what we've been through or because of how someone treated us. That's real. We stem into these insecurities because in my last relationship, they cheated on me. So why would they have cheated on me? Maybe I wasn't good enough. Now I'm in a new relationship and maybe I'm not good enough. If we don't deal and kill with these insecurities at the root of where they are, then it comes to stem and it haunts us. It haunts us into new relationships. It sticks its head out and comes out of nowhere. And I was having a good day. Why am I questioning these things? What's going on? I'm not understanding. Didn't I say that I believed? Didn't I say I loved? Didn't I say that I trusted? Why am I having this feeling of mistrust? Why am I questioning loyalty right now? I don't understand what's going on. When we don't deal with these things at the root, there's some resurrecting that starts happening. It waits till the perfect time and then it starts sneaking its little head out again. But what I do know is that what's for me is for me. Come on now, King and Queens. What's for me is for me. I don't have to worry about if I am not good enough for you, I'm not going to have insecurity because of you, king or queen. It's not going to happen to me because you know what? I know who I am and I'm secure in myself. And me being secure in myself doesn't mean I'm perfect. And me being secure in myself doesn't mean I'm the prettiest girl in the world and the prettiest queen. It doesn't mean, what it means is I am comfortable with self. I am okay with me. And if I'm okay with me and you're not, come on, One Eye. If I'm okay with me and you're not, well, honey, you don't got to be around me. Ain't no insecurity going to resurrect me, because if I'm not good enough, then you don't need to have me. How about that? Come on, B33. Come on, love. I don't even reach the insecurity stage because, come on, Carlito, if I'm not good enough, you ain't got to have me, love. You ain't even got to be in this relationship. Matter of fact, I know we're family, but we can disconnect right now if I'm not good enough for you. If I don't meet your standards, all I need to know is who I am and where I'm going, and who I am, whose is mine. Come on, the Most High. That's all I need to know. Come on, beloved. And when I know that very thing, guess what? I don't need to be insecure. I'm going to leave you with your insecurities. Because the people that love to make us insecure is the same people that are dealing with it. VC, thank you, love. Thank you, DJ Chelsea, thank you, love, for the flowers. I'm trying to skim through this. Thank you. I don't know. Come on, beloved. I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm done with these insecurities, because the insecurities are lack of confidence. I'm going to have confidence. I'm going to know my abilities on the inside. Just because I'm secure in myself doesn't mean I'm perfect. That's it. It doesn't mean I have the perfect hair. It doesn't mean I have the perfect body, kings and queens. It doesn't mean I have the greatest intelligence, the highest IQ. Me being insecure in myself, insecurity, confidence deals with the abilities I own and have and actually appreciate on the inside. I'm appreciating who I am, flaws and all. I'm appreciating who I am, flaws and all. You can't make me feel insecure about my mistakes. I honor my pain. You cannot make me feel insecure about my mistakes and what I've been through and the pain that my mistakes have caused, because I honor my pain. What you mean? You search for pain, Auntie Marie? What are you talking about, Candy? I don't get that. What are you talking about? You honor your pain. I don't get that. I don't understand that. What are you talking about? I don't ever want to even feel pain. What are you saying? I honor my pain because they're growing pains. I honor what I have survived. I have survived that pain that I went through, so I honor it because it helps me remember who I am. When you honor your pain, it helps you remember who you are. So when you remember who you are, these insecurities can't sneak in. Because you know what? If you could cheat on me and disrespect me and betray me, then you're not worthy of me. So do what you have to do, love, because sooner or later, I'm going to find out, because that's how my God works. I'm not going to live a life of worry, nervousness, and unease and anxiety. No, I'm good. I know who I am. And I come to a place to honor my pain. And by me honoring my pain, I come to a place to be able to be secure in who I am. Yeah, even in your mistakes, yes. Even though you don't look the best, yes. Even though you're not the smartest, yes. Even though you don't have it all together, yes. I'm secure in me. I know who I am. I know where I'm going. I'm getting there. And you know what? If people cannot respect it, you shouldn't have been in my life anyway. Enough with us getting into relationships with people that don't accept us of who we are. That's really where the insecurities come from. They start these relationships and build like cookie cutters. So I want you to be my girlfriend, but you know, I like curly hair, and you got to wear your clothes like this, and you got to come in at 8 o'clock, and you want this, and we have all these cookie cutters, you know. I say I want you, but fit my mold. I say I want you, but fit in the cookie cutter. Wait, I thought you wanted me. No, don't worry about that. I love you, but fit in this box. I like the box. The box is what I want. That's what I want. But you said you want me. I want you and I love you. Just get in the box. That's how we start these relationships, and that's where the person that's trying to fit this cookie cutter starts building these insecurities, because I'm not enough to fill it. And I'm not enough to change, and I'm not enough to mold in it, and I'm not enough, you know. You see that? And that's where the insecurities stem from, because we're not what somebody else wants us to be, and not who the Creator created us to be. And that stems all the way down to our parents not letting us be our authentic selves, our family members, our friends not letting us be our authentic selves. Oh, thank you, DJ Chosen. Thank you for the taps. You know, One Eye, thank you for the taps, love. Yes, my kings. You know, and that's where it happens. And I know it's hard, but it's real. It's real. Not allowing us to be our authentic self, not allowing us to make the mistakes, not allowing coming to a place to comfort us when we don't do it right, when we don't have it all together, helping us. No, but we like to enter these relationships and forming people to what we want, and not finding a true soulmate that is made for us, instead of us trying to make people for us. You know, that's how it works. We try to change people. And as we're changing with people, we're hurting them, because we're making them more insecure, or making them insecure. Hi, Long. And let's keep going. And the last thing that we're talking about of a form of insecurity is insecurities driven by perfectionism. We're insecure because we're not Superwoman. We're insecure because we're not Superman. We're insecure because we don't always get it right. But we build these insecurities off of something that is impossible to achieve. Sunshine Bear! Hi, Sunshine! Welcome for Queen. We come to this place to trying to achieve the impossible. And the more and more we can't reach it, that is impossible to reach, the more and more we dilute our worth, the more and more we devalue ourselves. Thank you for the taps, One Eye. Yay, Grand Rising, beautiful. Ding, ding. I love you. Right, DJ Chosen. Come on. And we live our whole life trying to achieve something we can't reach, and that's why we saying we're not good enough. You're not good enough to achieve the impossible without the Most High. Yeah, you can't do it all by yourself. You need Him. So how can I be insecure about not being a God? You know, when you really think about it, it sounds ridiculous. We're being insecure about not being the Creator. If I can come to a place, king and queens, untold inner strength. Come on, Sunshine. You better say that thing. If I can come to a place to see myself perfectly imperfect. Perfectly imperfect. That's me understanding that I was created in perfection. I didn't say I am perfect. What I do is perfect. I said my creation. I was created. Annie Marie Candy was created in perfection. How I think, the things I do, the ways I do it, right? The way I do it. Not me doing it perfect, but the way I do it. I was created to make mistakes so I can be better. I was created to make mistakes so I can grow, so I can live and elevate and evolve in this thing called self-love. Come on, sunshine. So I'm perfectly imperfect. You know why? Because a perfect God made a perfect creation to make mistakes. So don't come to me and look at me because I mess up, because I can mess up but still win. As long as I grow from my mistakes, I'm always winning, honey. And I'm done with the people being around me to tell me something different. The process was perfect. Come on, sunshine. That's right, queen. I'm perfectly imperfect. My scars are beautiful. They talk to me. They tell me who I am. They remind me that I survived some things. They remind me that I don't look like what I've been through. They, tell me that there was something against me, but there was something in me that was greater. You better go ahead, sunshine. Serene One, welcome, gorgeous. Sanchez, there is something more. There is someone more, and that's me. Again, confidence is the feeling of self-assurance. I don't need you to tell me that I'm worthy. I know I am. I don't need you to tell me that I deserve this. I know I do. Come on. How many king and queens that are listening, put a 1 in the comments that you have self-assurance. I'm so sure of who I am. I don't got it all together, but I'm sure of who I am. I'm sure that I am a queen of the Most High. I am the daughter of the Most High. I am sure. Come on, beloved. Come on, B33. Come on, I am sure. We got to get to a place of some self-assurance. I gotta do a motivation on self-assurance. I know the promises that have been spoken over my life, and I believe them. It's not enough to just hear. Do we want relationships where I am headed to within my purpose? Come on, sunshine. It's not just enough for me to hear you say you love me. Come on, we don't want that type of lack in our life and in love. Like, come on, in our relationships. No, we want a life. If you tell me you love me, guess what? You're gonna show me you do. Words ain't enough. So what are you sure about who you are? Do you know the promises that were spoken over your life? But do you believe it? Because we're not gonna just step there and stand there. Because I can't run around with no self-assurance in me, believing that the Most High said that I will do greater things than He has. Where is our belief? Where is our faith? Come on, Dolly. Where are we at? What is your level of self-assurance? Confidence is feeling self-assurance for the feeling of self-assurance coming from. This self-assurance is coming from one's appreciation of one's own abilities and qualities. Is that not deep? That's confidence. Confidence is feeling the self-assurance which forces the arising of one's appreciation of their own abilities and qualities. It starts with the self-assurance. I know who I am, so now I come to a place to appreciate what I have, what I carry, my qualities, my abilities. Because I know that where I'm lacking, He is made strong. So this my qualities and abilities that I have, the ones that I'm missing, it's okay. Are you okay with the abilities and qualities that you desire? Are you okay with not having certain abilities? Are you okay because your belief in who He is enough to replace the desire of wanting other abilities? The part of examining ourselves on a microscope, saying that we're not good enough, we're not perfect. It's the perfectionism that brings us to a place of insecurity. Why do we desire something that we can never have? And we always constantly feel like we're failing? Well, if it's an impossible thing and you know it can never be achieved, but you keep running, you're on the hamster wheel, trying to get somewhere and not moving, because it's impossible. We need him to do it.